Now, as some of you already know, there are some titans, some big titans in the kingdom that we're in. Give you a little sneak peek right here. We got Great Eagle, and we got, okay, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that name. Okay, actually, I'm gonna try it. And they're rallying Black Hole Sun, and that's a member from MJ. Now, the thing is, pretty much most people already knew that he was a trap, but apparently they still wanted to go at him. Now, I know that when you have like champion gear and 11k heroes and all of that, you feel like you just can't be beaten. But you know, a lot of times it's just not the case. Now, we were kind of just watching, and we were actually told by MJ while this was going on that it was going on, and just to kind of watch. So you know, it is what it is. And we were kind of expecting, because his might is like in the mid 300 million, and that's usually like the sweet spot for most rally traps nowadays. Like if you're in the 350 to 400 million, like you're a prime target for these huge players to try to zero, because they see 350 400 million might, and they see dead troops in you know, for them. So it was kind of interesting. And also, another little tip for people that are trying to build rally traps out there, and this is a common mistake that I'm seeing being made more and more. A lot of people fall in love with this idea that to be a successful rally trap, you just need a lot of T2 troops, and that's just not the case. Not only do you have to rely on your gear, your jewels, your heroes, your research, all of that, but you also have to remember, and actually their rally is about to launch right now. Great Eagle, Silver, they're launching, look at this, 364 million might. So we saw the gear switch there at the end, 364 million, and they ended at 343 million. So no doubt they probably took some losses, but it's definitely not as much as pure T4 dead like they had on TDY and JXI. That was freaking hurtful. But back to my original point. You gotta remember that T2 is no better than T3 or T4. You have to make sure that you have the number of T4 required to actually kill the rally, because if you just have T2, yeah, you're probably gonna win, but you're still gonna lose a ton. Now, if you have a lot of T4, then at that point we can start talking. Now, MJ actually was not the only time that they trap huge people like that. I'll go ahead and put some other reports here, and yeah, they're just full of rally traps. So it was actually pretty fun to watch, but it didn't stop here. Okay, Great Eagle came back for more, and look, this is another one. Nico 367 down to 351. Now this one, I don't know if he switched gear or not. I mean, if he did, he's a god at that speed, because literally after the rally hit, I checked for like a second or two, and his gear was monster hunting. So I don't know if he did or not, but he still ate it. And Great Eagle, you know, I understand that you're a champion player and that you have this 11k heroes, but this man he started to lose his hero like every day. Once or twice. Like I don't know what his mentality was, but hey, it is what it is. If you lose your leader, you just gotta go with it. You know, you're not always gonna win every single rally. Everybody gets their leader captured all the time. But I will tell you one specific thing though. If you do lose your leader, it happens. You know, wait the 3 days or whatever, or pay what you gotta pay, or wait. It happens. Everybody loses their leader at some point. If you're actively attacking people, it happens. You're not always gonna win. You're not always gonna come out on top. It happens. Don't be a big crybaby like VNN. We all know what type of person VNN is. He's always trying to look like he's on top and whatever. And this is what he told me a couple of days ago. And just maybe like a day or two ago, he got trapped and he lost Mr. Cupid Chip's leader. And of course, this is what he had to say about it. Whoa. That's a lot. Whoa. Whoa! That's a freaking book. So if I was salty by writing a paragraph, I don't know what you would call this, but I guess that's his definition of hash crab salty. So it is what it is. If you come at me, you know I'm a fire back. We've been through this before. I'll be here all week. I'll be here all week. But yeah, appreciate you guys for watching, and until later, bye. Or stay classy, yeah, whatever.